My brief upload this morning is with regard to individuals that have been very intrusive and that have been querying unethically and unlawfully with regard to matters that they have no right to be querying or discussing. I've mentioned throughout these uploads that there's an issue about information and the individuals that have been abusing the Constitution and the laws that be, and their mishandling of information. Now, I didn't give anyone consent to be discussing me. I'm a private person. I'm awaiting for the reparations to be addressed that are due since this commenced. So there's a huge reparations due, and there are individuals disrespecting the role of information, and they're disrespecting nature and society. The issue that I take exception to also is that as a private adult qualified professional recovery advocate, there is a very serious breach occurring with regard to the protection laws that are my natural entitlement. Now, the individuals that have been discourteous to overlook their failings and their wrongdoings and their shortcomings and their defects of character, and that have been offences that have culminated as constitutional wrongdoings. These individuals that are disrespecting boundaries and disrespecting the role of information and publicising and querying unlawfully and unethically about people that they have no business discussing and that they haven't met their reparations to, are matters that I'm raising in today's upload. So as a recovery advocate of sanity and sobriety, and as a humanitarian whose good work has been disrespected, and as a mother and property owner whose child and property have been intruded upon, there is a very serious issue that I'm raising with the Honourable Government that really highlights not just identity theft and property theft, but financial theft and creative and intellectual theft and sacred light theft. So I take exception to people highlighting and publicising personal information that they have no right to be discussing or attaining. I also take exception to people disrupting the harmony of nature and wildlife. And I also take exception to individuals being cheeky with sacred light that they have no right to be damaging, editing or altering or manipulating or exploiting for their financial gains. So this is today's upload with regard to information and individuals on my mountain and my hill in County Kerry, and my child unlawfully separated from me, and individuals discussing matters they have no right to be discussing.